Hey yo, we are live, hopefully. Uh, Welcome to Roll For It, everybody. Roll For It used
Hey,
to
hey,
start
hey.
off as a bite-sized D&D podcast cut into 30 minutes for easy listening and anyone who's new that can get a good idea on how to play Dungeons and Dragons like me. And now we are a whole Twitch series that's been going strong for the past year. I'm doing great. Today, this week, and for the next few weeks, LeRoyal is usually playing Kanar, but now I am playing the Dungeon Master, which means I am in partial control of the whole game. Partial because we are also here with other players, and for the first time, Jake becomes a part of the Roll Forward universe as one main player. No more weird voices from Jake, just weird voices from the Royal. So let's go ahead.
You don't know. I could have a weird voice.
Let's go around and introduce ourselves.
He's definitely gonna have a weird voice.
Starting off with Jake. Jake,
Sure.
who you playing as, buddy?
Oh, I'm playing as Bunny, who is a Haringen, which is a big old bunny, and he's got some shady shit. He's like he's one of those tragedy type of characters. So he's a warlock, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Are you playing? Stuff? Sorry. So that's me. I'm Jake. I'm normally the DM, and in real life, that's my whole thing. So.
Great. And someone that I've already met previously, and then I am also just a fan of in general. Let's go over to Kyle. Kyle, who are you playing?
Hi everybody. I'm. If you tuned in Tuesday, you knew that I was also playing a Haringen, which we did not know until we met that day. But my character is a little different. He's a monk, which I've never played before, so I'm excited to get to do that today.
Yeah.
Haringen monk.
And your Harrington's name is
Juria.
not to be confused with Goria or Gloria. Juria. Oh, Jake.
Juria.
Oh, Jake.
Stop.
Jake has, Jake. He
Now,
did
Kyle,
this.
you have to be Jake.
All right. Let me just get out my taco. Kelsey, can you help me with this? I don't know how. One second, folks. Kelsey.
so on brand.
Yep.
Well, we'll keep it moving. I'm sure he'll be back in a little bit. And this is my first time actually meeting Sean. Go ahead, Sean. Introduce your character and who they are.
Hello. I am Sean. I will be playing Kevlock Tallnos. Pleasure to meet you. You know, I used to be a teacher at the old music school, but now I just like to kick back, relax, have a couple brewskis at the local tavern with my boys, and just have a chill time playing on my lute. You know, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a gnome.
Right on. I'm really excited. You guys have no idea, especially for the start of this first one that we're doing, because not only am I DM, I've also created like a 5-episode series, and it's going to work wonderfully. It's going to all go according to plan, and I'm not sweating or anything. This is exactly how the game is going to go. I don't know how much I can actually waste time until Jake is here. I don't want to play the trailer too early.
Speaking of Kelsey, we actually might need Kelsey's help because someone in the chat is reporting that guest voices sound a little bit low.
Oh, don't you worry. I can only
Kelsey, help us!
I can do one thing here and just bump up the voices, and
There we go.
that's all I can do. I bumped you guys up to max. There's nothing else.
Let us know if that's good, people in the chat.
Yeah. How are we sounding out there, chat?
Yeah, chat. More specifically, Kelsey and Jake aren't in control of anything. It is all on my MSI computer, my second screen. I have full control of the entire. It's all me. All me.
All right, we good? Excellent. Just turn on the stream and the first chat was Kelsey, please help. She's doing a concern.
Okay, everybody. Jake is coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
I mean, if you
Oh.
just keep doing it forever, eventually. it's gonna be
Eventually,
the right
one 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of the ones
Kick the power cord.
has to. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that really what happened?
You know what? He did that last time we were playing. When the stakes are too high, this man just hits the power cord.
In a world where an XDM has restless leg syndrome.
It's exactly that.
So because Kyle's face got split between Jake's and his cam,
Oh.
I feel like, what if Bunny and Joria are actually? What if it's like
Oh.
a
Uh-huh.
Fight Club situation where they think they're two different people, but actually, spoilers,
Yeah.
they're
It was
not.
the same bunny.
It's the same dude.
The whole
The whole time.
I mean,
I mean, I'm not a bunny, but I will be a bunny if you want me to. I can do that.
how much if I do this? Oh. I'm scared. I am actively doing stuff on the Streamlabs, and I also might disappear as well.
Wow.
Hello, Abraham. He says.
Oh, but I'm in the wrong square.
No, not to worry. I'll take care of it. Okay,
LeRoyal is on the case.
so let's move you to here. A good
Pretty
swabberoo.
mad.
I mean, technically, you both
Pretty
are.
angry.
are
It's okay, Batman. It's okay.
That was
uh huh.
frustrating.
Uh huh.
Hey, Kelsey wants you to move Kyle's bunny to the other side so that it's not covering the roll for a pot. If you don't have enough to do.
Here we are. Just gonna actively. There we are.
And Durbin, did we move Durbin?
Yeah,
Move
yeah,
Durbin
sure.
to the wrinkly top right page. That's where he sits on the top right
Oh,
page.
that makes more sense.
Yay. And hi everybody. So sorry about that. Oh my god. I have a loose outlet
Uh-huh.
connected to my wall here, and it's so far away from my foot that I'm always like I tied the cord up really high, so it's like attached to my desk, and it's as far as it can possibly be from my foot, and yet sometimes I touch it because my foot travels
Yeah.
and it breaks everything.
That
So
No, Jake, it's okay to touch it. It's just not okay to do it in public.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
just really take control of your situation, Jake.
Yeah.
Maybe just put that foot on a leash. You know,
I know.
Really,
Like actually, I should tie myself to my chair.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that you're back,
I'm back.
we've all done our intros. I've said who I'm playing today. We got Bunny, Kevlock, and Jiria. Nailed it.
Well done.
Let's get into it with LeRoyal's
Jari.
sound effect.
Dick.
Day 50 of the year.
Got it.
Bunny, it has been
3 days.
3 days since you were last at the Guild of Guardians. You were told to utilize this letter you received, this invitation you received. Do you still have said invitation?
I believe I do. Kept it close.
Great. I need you to read that invitation.
Oh, does Jake still have it? Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
all right.
For sure I do.
Meta plane. So as Bunny is siphoning through his
I got it.
Great, his backpack, trying to find this invitation again because
Here it is.
You know,
It's right here. And I'm here with Jaria as well, right?
Yeah, you're here with Jiria. You two are here because you were told to wait on your third party member before you can activate the button on this letter. You know, in the previous times you guys came into the Guild of Guardians, it was you and Jiria. You guys were here on a weekend, in fact. And, you know, after your mighty battle against the animated armor, the
Mm-hmm.
Akakora.
Arakakra.
Yeah, the
But it
Arakakra.
can
That's what he
be.
said.
It
That's
can
what
be
he said,
pronounced
man.
that
That's what
way.
he said.
Listen,
Stop
man,
asking me. Just. I believe in you.
the Akakora.
That.
The Akakora.
Yeah.
He gives you this invitation to take you to the Fae. And the last thing he said before you left that day was, "Don't press this button until the entire party is here." And just as you're reading it, if you want, you can read it right now.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, since I pulled it up, and then there it is. Okay, here we go.
You said you were ready.
Guardian member number 47. You and your companions are cordially invited to the Grimmburrow Festival in the Feywild, a 5-day, 4-night extravaganza. As this year's winners, you will be attending the Arpeggios Jazz Party at the Eldritch Blast. I love that name. Your group, so does Sean. Your group will get the chance to meet the Arpeggios after their final number on night 1. During your stay, enjoy the food, the extracurricular activities, the sightseeing, and on the last day, announce the Arpeggios as they take it to the stage with a new hit song. There is a forest watch warning in effect, so please be careful when venturing the Grimoria Woods. The strange thing is, I didn't even know I was going to be in the Guild of Guardians until I stepped into it and found this letter. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell they knew I would be there if I didn't know.
Like, you can't just send mail to someone that, like, isn't gonna be there, but, you know.
Stinks like fairy magic to me.
I think the postal system's in on it, but they've always been shady to me.
In what way has the Postal Service been shady to you?
How is it that my friends' mail always get lost, but I always get my bills?
That's a good point. We'll have to get to the bottom of this. I don't know these arpeggios, but I think hopefully they'll have some answers for me.
You don't know your arpeggios? Man, that's the first rule of being an aristocat.
Points, good sir. And as you guys are going through this discussion, in walks your third party member. You said that you knew of a gnome, and they come walking up. Please describe what you're wearing, what you're carrying. What is Kevlock about?
Yeah. So Kevlock kind of just, saunters in. In fact, he's probably actually just looking around. Oh, hey, there you guys are. He's carrying a pipe. Got a bit of a paunch. His shirt's a little bit stained. Who's keeping track, right? Tucked into some shorts, but he's carrying a big old loot on his back. And yeah, he's just kind of sauntering up, real chill, right? Be like, yeah, man, what's up? Is this the meeting spot? Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Is it you that knows him, or do I know him?
No, it's you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Kevlock.
Hey, bud. How you doing, man? It's been a while.
It's been a few years since we last played together.
Yeah, good times, man, good times. Wait, when you heard there was a festival coming, I thought, shoot, that sounds like a good old time to me.
I thought that you would enjoy the festivities.
Oh,
Also,
yeah. Kev's always down for a good fest.
We're in need of a healer, just in case things go sour.
Well, I think I still got a couple tricks up the old sleeve. Rolls up his sleeve. Oh, how'd that get there? Huh? Oh, that's nice. That's a...
Kevlock, this is Jaria.
Giardia, nice to meet you. My name's Kevlock. My friends at the pub call me Kev.
Yeah, all right. My friends call me Jaria. That's because it was my name. I didn't say that.
Jaria is, well, enough said.
I am, because I think Therefore, I am.
Wow, man, you're like a philosopher or something. That's wow. Yeah.
Oh
So-
no, I just had a big breakfast.
Can I inspect this button / invitation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it is. I got an 18, and
Oh,
I gotta open up my character sheet, but let's just call it. Oh, it's actually a 19 with my modifier.
yeah. No, you see that there's a this button on this invitation. Certainly is something that you know that as soon as you press it, it's going to be the most magical adventure you will ever have, and mainly because it's a leaf. You have a leaf parchment piece of paper, but that one button is very it's like it stands out, so you know there's
Is it
something
like attached like to the leaf?
Yes, it's on the leaf.
Hey, man,
Wow.
what you got there? You rolling up a J or something?
So this is the
You've been here
invitation.
3 days. You didn't share one with me. Ah,
Oh man, you gotta
bye.
share. You gotta share, man. Not cool.
It's not a J. It's an invitation, and this is a transport of some kind of a button, like a portal.
The invitation's just the J you haven't rolled yet, bud.
Man, are you sure you're not a philosopher, bro? Cause that's some deep stuff. Here, and he passes Giardia the pipe.
I assume that we'll have to make contact with the button at the same time for it to work for all three of us. So if you are ready, we can see what happens. Is everybody prepared for battle?
Think I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Battle.
Contact. Is
This
that like a contact high or something?
this is a party. When you talking battle? We're seeing the arpeggios, bud.
My experience, the Feywild is not a kind place. We should be prepared for anything.
Oh, well, that's 'cause you never smile. People see you and they go, whoa, steer clear of that bud.
Smiling attracts killers.
Sure you don't want to hit this, man? I feel like you could really use some.
I'm sure that my senses should remain as sharp as they are currently, especially with how much you've just ingested.
Hey, man, think yourself. More for me and Giardia here.
Hopefully things aren't as scary as I'm imagining them to be, and then we'll see what happens. So, are you ready now?
Ashes out the pipe. Yeah, just about. Packs another one.
Okay.
I hold my finger over the button.
So,
I go and reach over to touch the button.
Don't be shy. Let me hold a hand here.
Alright. We press it.
so as you push the button, you hear a nice little click sound, and the letter kind of dissipates into your hand. It just starts to crumble, but it grows. So now the leaf particles are growing all around you and swirling, and next thing you know, you are swooped up off the ground, and you're still in the Guild of Guardians, by the way. Probably should have stepped outside. So as you're doing all of this, the wind is knocking
There's
papers,
smoking in
going
here.
flying everywhere.
Whoa, man, you
The
seeing this?
dust is getting lifted up,
Good stuff.
and as the leaves form underneath you, it forms like this giant leaf, and then you are magically transported into the Feywild. And as it's taking you through almost like light speed, like everything's just going like just zooming by you. All of these colors, like so many fluorescent lights, everything's just going. You end up on this super tall, like gigantic tree, and if you're watching the stream, this is the tree that you are actually landing on top of. There's a giant lake on top of this tree. And because of the leaves formed underneath you, they have actually formed another leaf. But instead of getting off on a normal dock, this leaf turns into a boat. And now it is going down this whirlpool. And it's sending you guys all the way down the center.
we're on a leaf boat that's tornadoing into a giant tree right
Yeah.
now in a
Yeah.
giant tree lake.
But
Look, I
Wait,
can
so
tell you
you're-
this stuff
you're
is too
seeing this-
strong,
You're
but
seeing this too, man? I thought you didn't hit it.
I'm gonna pull out my my glaive, which is a long and kind of shovelly. It's kind of got a shovel end, a sharp shovel end, and it kind of glows with this. I should stop saying kind of so much. It glows with this shadowy energy. I'm gonna dip that into the water and see if I can gain some kind of control over the boat as a paddle as we're navigating, I guess, towards the spiraling center.
yeah, sure. Roll me a strength check.
Sure. That's an 11.
Oh, I would say with an 11, you feel. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't you sneeze. You're in the middle of it. Don't you sneeze.
with an 11, Juria just turns to you and goes, "You gotta go with the flow.
Yeah.
Stop fighting the
That's
current."
you feel how strong
man.
this current is, so you're not quite able to steer, but
Yeah.
you're kind of like shifting the weight and the route of this leaf boat, but it is still spiraling down.
Probably
to the
take it
center.
out so I don't tip us.
Yeah, whoa, watch out, man.
And then the
Don't
moment
stop.
you do,
Spot the greens.
it goes straight down the hole, and you guys go to the base of this tree, and you emerge. You emerge, and what you see next is the Grimmburrow sign on top of like, you know how you walk into a city and the guys are like, welcome to Townsville, the city of Townsville. You walk to that, and it's actually like this central hub of Grimmburrow. There's shops everywhere. You see multiple places that have such unique names. Have this written down. You see one building that says the Cool Side of the Pillow, which is like a motel. You see this place called the Bakery Amayoro. You see this other place called the Asanomu Cafe. And there's plenty of like department stores, residential buildings. Again, if you're glancing over at the stream, you will see that this place is so many buildings, but also entwined with the forestry. So there's like trees growing on top. There's water kind of just in between the roads and everything. And that's what you see.
Kevlock takes a big, deep breath of air. Yeah. That's the Feywild, all right.
Is there any immediate danger?
Roll. Let me see your perception.
15.
Alright, so with the 15, like, you're glancing around and you're starting to notice different types of creatures that are just the townsfolk. You see, hold on, I wrote this down. There's some gnomes, there's some elves, there's some fairies walking around, some other satyrs. You might see some dwarfs, some fawn, which are female satyrs, in case anyone's wondering what that is, because I obviously did my research. Some spriggans are also equally walking around, some owl folk, but none of them are looking threatening. They're all just normal people, normal fey creatures. And in fact, they're looking at you because I would imagine you're like at the ready.
Yeah, are we still on this leaf boat?
No.
Hey, man.
That thing has dissipated as well. That thing, you're on normal ground.
We're just soaking wet though. Right?
Yeah, just chill out, man. You're making us stick out for all
Yeah,
this.
my
this
weapon
cat.
is out and in front of me for sure.
Yeah.
But I'll lower it.
You
But
see
keep it in
some
my
you see some other like halfling creatures kind of looking at you. They're kind of scared because it's just like, why is he so ready? I don't know. Well, look at him, he's so tall. Like, yeah, they're so. We thought we were weird. Look at these guys. Like, kind of murmuring as you look so aggressive.
I mutter a little bit,
Then-
and my glaive turns into a short sword, a little smaller.
Whoa!
Cool.
But but I still keep it close.
No.
Nothing to fear, townsfolk. It's just one bun trying to find his place in the fair.
Wait a
There's actually
minute.
two
Aren't
of
there
us
two
here.
of you guys?
Yeah, I know my place though. It's this one in the lost.
So you're not trying to find anything. That's what you're saying. I'm the one trying to find the place. So I'm the one bun that you're referring to when you say one bun.
I'm going with the flow. You seem troubled. You're ready to spar with
I'm fine. I'm
these
relaxed. I'm ready for the
nice
party.
people.
You-
There's look over there. There's one of them Morocco cocks over there. That's you know.
It's an interesting place.
So
Certainly.
then, so as you guys are kind of walking and exploring the town, you see the Eldritch Blast, which is your destination that you should be going to. Are you
Hey,
going?
was that the place in the letter?
That's right.
Ah,
A tavern, I think.
I don't know though. The bakery sounded pretty great though.
My invite's gone, isn't it?
No, you still have
Ah.
the invite. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I guess I'm ready.
You guys are going to Eldritch.
Let's do it.
I gotta keep an eye on this guy so he doesn't scare the townsfolk, the locals.
So as you guys approach the Eldritch Blast, you see that it is decorated in such a like a musical way. Like there are horns, trumpets, bassoons, like the guitars. Like it's all just decorated, but it's all made out of the same wood that makes up the building. And so as you approach, you see this little pixie on the outside. She's like, "Hey, sugar, come on in. Hey, welcome to the Eldritch Blast. Hope you guys have fun." Oh, and she looks at you guys, and she's like, "Oh, bless my stars. You guys must be the lucky winners."
That'd be us, ma'am.
Not
I
sure if we're
always
lucky.
feel like a winner. That counts for something. Yeah.
Well, we have been waiting on you guys. You guys can just come on in. You know, we got a special seat just for you, sugar.
Are we the only ones who won anything?
Oh, honey child, you guys are the first winners of this year's contestant.
Wait, we want something?
I didn't even know I put in a raffle ticket. Oh, wow. I gotta write these things down.
Oh yeah, sugar. You know what you guys get front row seats, or you can hang out in the VIP booth. And you come on in. You know, we have the arpeggios they are playing tonight. I know somebody here's a big fan. Like maybe this little one. Hey, you seem like you more of a musical fella yourself.
Oh yeah, this all takes me real back. You see that kind of a shine in his eyes that kind of lets you know he's heading way back in reverie and in his head. And he kind of just sits back and sighs and looks around and says, "VIP is cool for me. Show us the way, ma'am."
Well, all right. Well, I'm actually I'm the host, Miss Eveline. If you guys need help, you just let me know. I'll have my friend here. She will sit you down to the VIP booth. And then there's this elf, this beautiful elf woman. She walks in. She's like, "Well, if you'll follow me this way, we'll sit you right down." And do you follow?
As she appears, Kevlock immediately kind of slicks his hair back, kind of pulls back and goes, "Well, hello there, beautiful. Do you come here often?"
Roll me a charisma. I should really learn the other skills.
Should have my dice, huh? That would be good if I had my dice.
Dice are fine. You can just say a number.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah.
What are dice? I barely know
Alright,
the
there we go.
other
Alright.
skills
Oh,
needed.
no. My charisma was great, but that roll, not so great. Give me 2 seconds. I rolled. Any specific charisma or just charisma?
Well, it's not persuasion. You're trying to charm her.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll just give you, here we go. So that is a 6. Oof.
She looks at you. She just goes, "Yeah, I work here. So
Right.
yeah. Well, your booth is right this way." And she just turns around, and she gives Eveline a little eye like, "This guy's the winner."
They're gonna get married. That's the arc of this campaign. These two are getting married. This is where it starts.
Kevlock puts a big grin on, acts like he just didn't totally just get, yep. Sit back down. Let's just sit right over here. Yep.
The
Yeah.
spiral messed up your hair a little bit. I think it's just.
You already got my pipe. Do you have my pipe, man? I just need to. Just let me. Where'd it go?
So as you guys
Take
walk
a hit
in,
after that hit.
But bump.
as you guys
You're
walk
the
in,
drummer.
the ceiling, the drummer, the ceiling is it's like moss, kind of covered on the ceiling, not in a gross way, but in a very like decorative way.
Cottage core.
You know what I'm saying? And again, the furniture is made of the same wood as the building. In fact, this building basically is a tree, but on the inside, all of the furniture is carved into the floor. Yeah, so as you walk in, it's just this really well lit up. There's a big stage up the front, and it is heavily filled with all types of fey creatures, and everyone's having a good time. Like, the music is really bumping. Everyone is just there having the time of their life. The waiters are walking with food and dishes and drinks, delivering it to people. You guys get set to your VIP booth, and on the stage, you see. Get out of
We
here!
can hide our schedule too.
Yeah, get out of here, Durbin. Durbin is messing up this entire.
Hide Durbin.
How
Make
dare
him
you talk
invisible.
to Durbin like that?
Wow.
Yeah, get out of here, Durbin.
I like how Durbin's just on his face, so that's pretty great.
You guys see the arpeggios. Oh, that's us. Let me. Don't worry, guys. I'm on it. I'm on it. Usually Kelsey is here to do this, but I got it. Don't you worry. Arpeggios.
Nice.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, dude. They rock.
Yeah, you guys see the arpeggio. There are halfling bards up there jamming. You got one guy on guitar. He's like just shredding his instrument. You got another guy on the drums going crazy on the percussion.
Thought this was jazz.
Yeah, it's like a rock fusion jazz.
okay.
They have drums and they have percussion.
Yeah.
And there's a singer
electric
up
guitar,
there.
certainly. Yeah.
She's not singing words. She's just up there scatting.
Scatting,
And like,
I think I heard this
jamming.
song in an elevator once. But
And these guys are good, right? Arpeggios are famous.
oh yeah,
The
they're
one
they're
dope
famous.
elevator, man.
Never seen them
Yeah.
live.
I sat in that elevator for 3 hours. It was just the one song on a loop.
Wow.
I didn't know it was over. I thought it was just a 3-hour song. I didn't know. It was
Just
the song on
hitting all the floors.
That sounds like some Feywild magic if I ever heard it.
But yeah, they're jamming. Actions from the group. You guys. Oh well.
Taking
Petra,
note of all the exits.
I'm looking around at any of the arpeggios and wondering, did I teach any of these kids?
I asked the lady who showed us to the table, "Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Didn't we meet at Crystal's birthday party over
Wait.
in Grimmblebop?"
Man, you know her? Find a good word for me, man.
Oh, no, wait, she just looks familiar. Maybe it was her sister.
No, I don't. I've actually I've grew up here in Grimmburrow, so I don't think I've ever. What school did you say?
Oh, no, it's a town. It's a few hundred miles from here. Grimmblebop. It's the one
Oh.
with that 2-story subway on the corner.
No, I mean it sounds lovely, but no, I've just been here my whole life.
Okay.
Do you guys want anything to drink, anything to eat, or can I get you guys something?
How many people do you have in your serving staff?
Wow, that's very.
And do they all wear the same uniform, or are they?
Okay. On
occasionally?
the serving staff, there's 3 of us. It's not really a uniform thing. It's just more of a bring what you got type of
Or
situation.
just start counting servers, make sure there's nothing fishy going on here. Like if there's a 4th server or anything.
Ooh,
Like
fish. Do you have any fish? Do you have fish sticks?
Do we have fish sticks? Well, let me take a look at our menu here. We have.
Man, why would they have fish sticks, man?
Cause this is a jazz joint. Duh.
Oh.
We had some elven
I'm
bread.
hungry. I'll order some fish sticks as well.
And I'll buy a round of ales for my friends, for my bunny friend, my bun friends here.
Now you want
And I'll
you
buy
want
a
the honey
round of
bit? Okay,
kales.
all right.
For colons.
I'll look for it. I hope we have everything you guys are requesting, but I'll see what we got. And she leaves.
Whatever's closest.
She leaves very confused. She's just like, all right, we can spruce something up, I guess. And she goes in behind to the kitchen area while the music is still bumping. Everyone's still having a good time. They're on like their third song by this point, just jamming out. It's getting late, but you know it's one of those things where the party just feels like it's just never ending. And Petra comes back with all this food. All right, well, we got some honey veil. I know that you specifically wanted some ale, but we have honey veil. Hope that's okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
And I know you
Whatever
two,
you think is good,
Sounds
honey.
like ale with extra steps.
you two specifically said you wanted some fish sticks, but the best we got is some Symbian honey ribs. I hope that's okay.
The ribs of what?
They're
Of honey?
Funny, man, I packed you with
Sambian
the
honey
ribs.
ribs.
What's a Sambian?
Well,
Oh.
Is it
child,
edible? Can I eat the ribs?
it's probably our best thing here on the menu. I don't really partake in the food here, but I hear the
Kevlock's
chef.
already started eating.
As you can see, your gnome friend here is just really chowing
I'll give
down.
it like 30 seconds or so to make sure that he doesn't die, and then I'll eat as well.
Takes a break to quaff down a big gulp of honey ale before honey mead before getting back into it.
Mhm. And yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Nothing.
Ah. Well,
Good food?
Good food, good
Sweet.
drinks, and
I'm
the
starting to accidentally relax a little bit. I think.
accidentally. The arpeggios are finishing up their final number, and the leader gets up there. He says, "All right, everybody, thank you for coming in. We all the arpeggios. We hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Woo! Yeah, you guys rock!
Yeah, big shout out to our VIP there in the back. It seemed like the contest was a success, and we have our first time VIP winners just coming through and hanging out. We'll meet you guys in the green room if that's all right."
Whoa.
Mouthful of ribs. See you there, man. See you there. Hey, Gioria, what did we win again?
It sounds like we want a high five with the band.
Ah, nice.
All right.
The
I better
whole-
wash my hands. They're covered in ribs.
The invitation was sent to us saying that we had won, and that was why we were invited to all of these festivities. We won some kind of sweepstakes.
Sweeping steaks, huh? All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I be sweeping these ribs.
Yes, they're pretty good. They're not bad.
Is Bunny eating them with like a knife and fork or something?
No. What do you think? I'm a savage?
This is quite all right. Yes. Yes.
Think I'm uncivilized?
Then walks over Miss Eveline. Oh, all right, you guys. The festival's done. Well, not the festival, but this party here is about to go on the wraps here in a little bit. We got to clean up this entire section. Are you guys ready to go back to the green room and meet the arpeggios?
Yep. I think this tank's just about full. Yep. Good party. Good party.
Are all of you armed?
Got
Oh.
2 arms. Yeah.
Oh, honey child, this is the most peaceful establishment here in Grimmburrow. None of us have any weapons at the moment.
How peaceful is the rest of Grimmburrow?
I mean, that's a fair question, I guess.
So I have something to scale it based off of.
Well, I'll tell you this entire central hub right here, it is never anything that you need to worry about. However, the woods have always been under a woods watch warning. There's been this whole nightmare business happening in the woods. But as long as you're here in Grimmburrow Central Hub, you have nothing to worry about. We are extremely protected.
Let's go.
Nightmare business, huh?
So then she goes, what? Just follow me right this way, sugar. And She
Hey, Evelyn, is it cool if we smoke in here?
Oh, honey, child, there's no smoking in my establishment.
Yeah, definitely. No.
You will keep that to yourself.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you not realize we are in a tree?
So are you telling me that this jazz club
Is the
is
whole
filled
city-
with fake smoke? You're pumping in fog in here?
Well,
It's water based.
I gave it the Feywild. Oh, yeah, exactly that. If that was going to be the Feywild secret, somebody has been dabbling in the stew lately.
More like vaping,
Wait,
sounds
there's
like.
stew?
Well, right this way, I'll take you guys backstage and you can see the green room and hang out with the arpeggios.
I don't know, man. Vaping's cool and all, but you gotta go all natural. All right, so yeah, Kevlock heads backstage to the green room.
Bunny, Joria, you guys,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm trying to see if I can switch my hex weapon. Yeah, I switched my hex weapon into a little dagger.
Are you just
in my
are you
back
just-
pocket.
you just swapping weapons out?
So it transforms. Basically.
Yeah. It's very
Like
It's
a
like a
shadow
switchblade.
weapon.
That's a bop it.
very Final
Oh.
Fantasy-esque of just being like.
I just make it small enough, like easily grabbable, but not. And I do it out of respect. I don't want to
Nah.
intimidate anybody.
Of course
so
not.
it's just to be nice.
Sharia stops in the bathroom first
To wash his hands.
to wash the paws. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get those ribs off.
Well, if you need
I
to go
probably
to the
need to do
bathroom,
that
it's
too.
right
I
there.
feel like
Mhm.
bunnies would have like some messy paws if they're eating ribs.
Get stuck in the fur, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would bunnies eat ribs?
No. Bunnies certainly wouldn't. Haringen?
Well,
Who knows?
well, session 0, Joria was a was a vegan,
Vegetarian, yeah.
vegetarian.
Yeah, that's why I ordered the impasa ribs.
I think
Yeah, there you go.
Impossible ribs, yeah.
Yeah.
Hemian might be like an insect thing. I don't know if that counts as. I guess vegans don't eat insects, probably.
I don't know. Do insects even have souls? Is that a question we can answer on this podcast?
Episode 2.
Do
Find out.
insects have souls?
Do it, Zephyr.
Anthropologists
Find
bugs
out
is
is
one
coming
and
at
for
you.
all
Yeah, right. There it
from
is.
the experts.
Sharia now goes to meet the arpeggios with clean paws.
So you guys go into the green room.
Kevlock wipes his hands on his.
It just very like rubbing the scrub. Yeah. Still,
So
are you?
sucking his beard.
Are you still slicking back in your hair? Are you still doing the thing? Yeah.
You know, just in case I meet any of the ladies.
Yeah. You guys go into the green room. It is super messy. Talking, there's like boxes everywhere. There's clothes everywhere. There's pots and pans. Something that looks like a bed. It's like stacked to the roof of this room, and it's disgusting in there. It's from when you first walk into the main part of the club. It was very clean and put together and orderly. You guys get into the green room, and it's a pigsty.
Hey man, this looks like my house. Nice. Reminds me of home.
A lot of places things could be hiding in here.
This feng shui is way off. Whoa.
So as you guys just walk in, the main leader of the arpeggios. Oh wait a second, you guys think you could just walk into this room and not even knock?
We were
Aren't you the
brought
guy
in here. We
told us
were
to-
invited.
And then Evelyn, well, don't mind him, sugar. He's just a little bit upset because he doesn't have a house anymore. Hey, now you can't just go in over there telling all people the business that only belongs to us now. But if they must know, yes, we don't have a home at the moment.
Hey man, been there. Nothing to worry about. As long as you got your friends, your companions, that's all you need.
Home is a state
And
of
shelter.
mind, bun.
You know, that's exactly what I've been telling my siblings over here. Pardon my manners, you know. First I gave you a big old shout out, and now I'm just being a rude old bumblebee. My name is Dorius. And he puts his hand out.
I'll shake that hand.
Very, very
Kevlock
nice.
shakes his hand.
No, right on. Yeah.
Slightly slimy, but Kev slicked his.
Are you the leader of this band?
well, I wouldn't really call myself the leader, but I am the firstborn, so mother decided to name me Dorius. Over here, that's Rayma. She was the one that was scatting on the mic with her beautiful heavenly voice. And over there on the drums, that's Miko.
Well, pleasure to meet you both. Walks over to the singer scatter. So, where'd you come up with your lyrics? They're quite creative.
Oh, sugar, it just comes off the top of my head. Anything I think of, that's what comes out.
Ooh,
Well,
well,
thank God what's in your head's just nonsense, bud, 'cause that could be dangerous. Saying the first thing that comes to mind, people get hurt saying
Wow.
that.
And then Miko, I'm sorry. Did you just insult my older sister?
I don't think that he did. No, he was meaning it as a compliment about her musical ability.
No, I don't take kindly such harsh words. That's exactly what it sounded like to me.
Oh, yeah, if my words were sounding harsh, I can say them slower if that would help, bud.
No. Don't mind Miko. Miko is the wonderful drummer that he is. He's just, listen, I gotta be honest with you. We've been staying here at the Eldritch Blast for the past 3 weeks now.
What happened to your home?
Well, there's this great evil out there in the Grimmburrow woods. You see, we don't really live in the central hub of Grimmburrow. We actually stay about south of the woods. We got 3 little houses. In fact, mine's is the strongest house. And Rayma, she made her house out of sticks. She thought it was better for the acoustics. And Miko over there, he made his
Sticks.
nice
Was that?
one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
made that up on the spot. Miko over there, he made his house out of hay. He figured he wanted
Wait,
to
I've
relax.
heard the
more.
story before. Yeah.
Yeah. We just thought it was better living for we not being so close to the central hub, but
Gentrification, I get it, bud. That stuff is hard.
no, it was more than just gentrification. You see, we were actually scared for our lives. We were threatened even. There's this great evil out there in the woods, and yeah, we just made our way, and then Miss Eveline decided that we could stay here until someone or something clears out. Wait a minute. You over there, the tall bunny guy who keeps eyeballing all this entire room. You actually look like you could handle yourself. You guys wouldn't be warriors, would you?
I used to pick a couple of baddies down in my day, but that's all behind me.
I'm definitely a warrior. Completely.
There's 4 countries my hands aren't allowed to go into because they're considered unlicensed weapons. Just the hands though. The rest of me can go in.
Well, this might sound crazy, but I don't think this is something that you can't handle. If you were to take down this great evil out there in the south part of the Grimmburrow woods, why we'll be most gracious. In fact, we will let you guys stay right here. You could stay here in the green room of the Eldritch Blast. You get our house back.
Yeah, that's
Would
not
you
a
be
bad deal.
Can we get the
taking most
room
of
in
this
a
stuff with you?
cleaner state? Yeah.
Oh,
what I
no,
mean.
absolutely. We'll clean it up. We'll shine it up. As long as we got our house to live in, you won't have to worry about any type of In fact, any concert we do, you guys get VIP on the house.
Well, never thought I'd come out of retirement, but after hearing you guys play, let's do it.
Are you
Apostle ribs
three?
for life? Yeah, I'm in.
Kevlar.
I'm in.
Are you 3 involved in the sweepstakes? Did you have something to do with choosing winners?
Oh no, sir. That had nothing to do with us. In fact, we were just excited that someone offered to have the sweepstakes entirely.
Do you know who that someone was?
Yeah, who was it?
Oh man, I think we were contacted by. I can't. You know what? I can't even remember his name. What I do know is that letter. It just started with the letter D. Does that?
Oh, your memory is shit, man.
Forgive me for not remembering. You see, music is more of what I focus on, really.
No, that was a compliment. I'll have what you're having. Whoa.
Did you just insult my older brother?
Hey, Nico, you should hit this, man. I think it'll help you feel better.
Nobody hit anybody. Hold on a second.
Well, how about I just hold on to this? Maybe we could do a trade. I've actually got some. He goes digging. the burrow of stuff. He's just digging through. He's like, I know I got some of that nice stuff from the haystack up. Here it is. And he comes back, and it's this shoe.
A sheep?
No, it's shoe. But it's also formed into a pipe.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, for the sake of peace, I'll trade you this shoe pipe for your pipe, and we'll call it even.
Wow, that's a finally made piece there. Well, yeah, why don't we let's do that. He passes over his little Gandalf pipe, little wooden thing with some intricate carvings in it, and admires the shoe pipe. Looks at the the crafting and the wow, this is well made, man. Yeah, where'd you
that
get
shoe
this?
is size 10?
No, man, don't put your feet in it.
Oh, well, I mean,
Come on,
it's better
man.
than nothing, I guess, even if it's a little small.
Let me
Kevlock tries it out.
So where is your? What is it that we need to do for you?
Oh, yep. Let me just draw you a little map. See, normally I just know exactly how to get home, but for you, I gotta just write it down too. So what you want to do, and he quickly sketches out the Grimmburrow hub, and he shows you south and kind of like scruffles up some woods, and then he circles where their stay would normally be at, and then he go, well, yeah, what you want to do is you want to go over this bridge and through the woods, and that's roughly how you can't miss it. You see the path just normally goes straight, so you go down that path and you will find where our houses should be.
And in return for clearing out a danger of some kind,
well, you
get
guys
to stay here.
You get to stay here. You get some free food, and also a VIP to any concerts we throw from this point on.
Do you have any more information about what we'll be facing?
Is that insight? Roll an insight.
Oh, like
Is that insight?
to see if he's withholding anything?
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
It's like a 6.
I mean,
Jaria's pretty good at insight. Jaria could maybe just, I don't like evil. Like, this evil? What kind of evil we getting ourselves wrapped up in here, bun? Let me roll my
yeah.
I love the bun thing.
Yeah. That's not a natural 20, but it is a 20.
Oh, right on. Everybody stops. Everyone stops and they're looking around to see if they should be tell them. And Dorius looks up and finally he goes, well, I was rather hesitant to tell you, in fact, because the mention of this one, it usually scatters the common folk, but if you're more than capable, you see, there's this wolf out there, and this wolf is the biggest and the baddest wolf you've probably ever come across.
You said a wolf?
Oh yeah, it's a wolf.
Oh man.
Yeah. We don't know the full capabilities of this wolf, but he is indeed the one that got us out of our establishment, if you will. And one thing I do know is that wolf has the meanest huffing and puffing breath you could ever face.
Huffing and puffing, huh? I'll show him.
Like it has a stinky breath.
Oh, no. One wouldn't say that it's stinky. One would just say
Got
that
like halitosis or something?
he used his breath to basically, one, damage our property, and then kind of blow us away, if you will.
We must got some lungs.
We're gonna do like a side. Sounds like this is gonna be rather simple. It's just a wolf. How big and
Would
bad
I
could
have
it be?
heard of this creature or character or of this person before?
Roll me a history check.
Got it. Alright, that's gonna be a 12 plus my modifier of 3. Oh, cool.
12.
So yeah, so 15.
So given that you're a gnome, yeah, you've heard stories of there being dangerous wolves in the Feywild. You know that there are wolves that travel in packs. You know that there are wolves that have been kind of stuck in the lichen form. And so yeah, you are very much aware that the wolves in these particular woods are usually pretty dangerous.
I guess my question would be, would I know this as a individual person, or is this a type of person?
Oh no, you don't know the person as in anyone to you, no.
Cool.
Well, I'm ready to take the deal.
I think I hear him now.
I want to ask Sharia. You heard Lucy.
Yeah.
Sharia,
What was that?
do you feel comfortable with this?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go into it with an open mind, bun. These wolves, they're racist as hell. They hate bunnies, bun. Man, wolves. Ugh. You know what? For the band, I'll do it for the band. You know, because look at these kids. Look at these kids, and he just goes over to Nico and like tussles his hair. Like, look at these kids. These are good kids. You know.
Sir, I'll have you know, I'm at least about 35 years old.
Oh, good for you, kid. Wow, you're 35 years young and you're really pretty good on the drums.
That's a weird compliment, but I'll take it. And remember, like, these are all halflings, so yeah, they're short. Yeah, so you guys, you got the map. Are you heading out?
Anybody need supplies?
Sharika goes back to the restroom. Actually, used the restroom this time. The ribs went right through him.
It's a good idea, actually. I'll do the same thing. As soon as you're done, I'll keep watch. You keep watch after, and then...
Can't go find wolves with a full bladder, bud.
While you guys are in the bathroom, Kevlock is gonna pass around the shoe pipe to the 3 arpeggios. You guys wanna try this? This is a pretty good shoe.
Well, I've always been wanting to try a little pipe after my session, so I would love to have it. And Rayma goes over and she goes and takes a big inhale. She's fine. She's a vet. She's used to it. Yeah, she kills it.
Kevlock, by the way,
Das
is
shoe.
now he's just totally head over heels for Amber. Just after watching her kill that bull. Just, whew! You got quite the pair of lungs on you, little lady.
Oh.
He says that. This is being shorter than her.
Yeah.
By the way. Yeah. Quite a pair of lungs, you little lady.
You're not so bad yourself, darling.
Never gotten this far.
So sweating.
Yeah.
These two are going to get married at the end of this.
Yeah, any other actions from the group?
Jardy, are you good in there, man?
Yeah. And he walks over to the, what was her name? The fairy with the fries. Like,
Oh, Eveline?
Evelyn, I just got one question before I go. You have punch cards here?
A punch card. Oh, no.
I just want to make sure that, if I get 6 ribs, get the 7th free. That's a good deal.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sugar. If you take care of whatever that evil is over there in the South Woods, you get as many ribs as you want.
Ah, sweet bun. All right. And it just struts out the door.
Evelyn, do you know who's in charge of the sweepstakes around here?
Let's see. The sweepstakes.
It starts with a D.
No, not now that you brought it up. No, that was the same thing that I got. It was just a letter D.
And then I keep this facial expression and I walk out the door and head south.
Everyone's heading south now.
Yep. Following Bunny.
So Kevlock, what have you been up to?
Oh man, how long has it been since a few couple of years, right? Yeah, just been hanging around the old hobbit hole, as they say. Just chilling back, having a couple of meads and ales at the old tavern with the buds. Pretty much do that every day, actually. Yeah, just pats the old beer gut.
You look mostly the same.
You know what they say, Kevlock likes to have a good time.
They do say that.
I don't know anyone who doesn't like to have a good time, but that's just my experience,
Yeah, me neither.
Looks over at Bunny.
What?
So as you guys enter the entrance to the Grimmburrow Woods, this is where we're gonna take a break. Is that right, Jake? We can take a 10-minute break for everyone?
Sure.
Yeah, you guys are good with a break?
You guys good with a break?
I would love a break.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Cool. We'll take a 10-minute break and we will be back shortly, everyone.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, chat. Stick
Thanks,
around.
Chat. Stick around. It's gonna
We'll
be
see you at
great.
Big Bad Wolf
Woo!
or something.
Or something.
Or
Who
so,
knows?
or baby.
Who knows? Big baby wolf. Who knows?
Pretty sure it's 3 bears. I don't know what you're talking about.
We are on a 10-minute break.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. That's nice.
Fun.
Also, I didn't realize that
Yeah. Oh, no, no, yeah, I was in the same thing. Don't, no, don't do it now. No, don't do it now. Well, I'm not gonna do it now. No, I got 5 minutes. What are you talking about? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. kind of just fumbling back in. Here we are. We made it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. All right. Well, before we go into it, you guys wanna roll the trailer? Should we just roll the trailer? Yeah. I have ideas. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Previously on Roll For It.
Yeah!
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast
Jake
Cloud of
asked
Daggers.
Kelsey
Flurry of blows?
to
I'm going to eat it. I'm gonna take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool. You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so
Go for it.
scared.
Oh,
That's a nat 1.
a 1.
That is a nat 1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
we're back. And
Oh, the
Wow,
puppy.
that was a trailer.
oh man, that trailer.
Look at the puppy.
Shout out to Jake and Kelsey for cutting that trailer. Shout out to you guys for being in that trailer.
Yeah, you guys.
And
you
you as
guys and
well.
Kelsey. I'm the only one that doesn't need any praise for that trailer. Kelsey cut it. You guys starred.
Speaking of which, chat.
And while
it
she was
is-
cutting it, you asked, how did you do that? How can you hear them? How does that sound?
It is Kelsey's birthday today.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Kelsey.
Happy birthday, Kelsey. Happy birthday, Mo.
you play.
All right, is everyone?
Is it Mo's birthday too?
It needs to be.
Kevlock is a
She's-
really disturbing version of Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
Oh god. See,
But
I'm
like
still
as
just picturing
character.
Danny DeVito. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Dave
That is totally fine if you wanna do that. That is perfect. Danny
just
DeVito
came out
as
Bob
the dude.
Dylan.
There we go.
Yeah, that was just how it sounds. Yeah.
Very Bob Dylan. It feels like the backseat.
So we are back in
Oh, that's right.
Grimmburrow.
Grimmburrow. Welcome back. So you guys just left
the south
the
of
Eldritch.
Grimmburrow?
Yeah, the south. Get it right. That's why there was more of a drawl when they were speaking. You guys just left the Eldritch Blast. It is nighttime. As you look up, you see that there's some clouds in the area, but you also see the moon. It's not a full moon, but it's like a crescent. So it's like it's sort of peaking and almost turning it into the full moon, but not exactly that. But yeah, you are now at the Grimoria Woods to the south.
Looks like a full moon waiting to happen, if you ask me. And we're after a wolf. Classic Feywild adventure.
Classic.
Good thinking there, Bunny Man.
Hans Christian Andersen couldn't wrote this better himself. Classic. Joke about classic.
The puns this guy.
Is it? Would you say it's like dim light right now, or dark, or?
No, you can still see like the moon and the stars, and it's it's lit. It's lit.
It's lit.
The forest is well lit. Nothing's like yeah, it's not this weird dark vision thing of whole 60 feet in front of you. Like you can, but there are like trees, leaves, sticks, the typical stuff you would normally see in any woods that you would approach. But given that this is the Feywild, the trees are a little bit thicker. You see like the fireflies are flying in swarms, so that is definitely happening all over the place. The roots are thick and big and protruding out of the ground, so it's not a hard path to walk, but it is certainly something that you could get lost in if you don't know your way. But luckily you guys have a map as you guys are walking through the woods to get to your location.
I got my good old glaive back, by the way.
Man, how do you do that? That's so cool.
It's not easy.
So give me a perception check, everyone.
13.
Oh no, not one.
I got a 19.
Oh, well,
This
right
character's got
on.
good wisdom. Good wisdom.
So,
rolls.
so both of the Harringtons succeeded in their roles. So, unfortunately for you, Kevlock, you are pretty buzzed, pretty high. You've been smoking a little bit too much, so you're not
Too much shoe.
you're not really paying attention to your
Hey
surroundings.
man, you want some shoe?
I should also equally have dice. Let me. We're playing tabletop, right? Let me get my dice ready on my phone. So as you're walking through and not paying attention, and because you roll, you said a nat 1.
That one.
That'll be nice. You step on this this trap essentially. There's a vine that is right over your foot, and you step on it,
No, my shoe.
and you just hear like something has just been cut, and incoming is this giant log swinging right at you.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah. Let me see. And
Oh,
you
no.
take 8 damage
Ugh.
as this log careens right into your tiny gnome body. Poof. And it kind of sends you flying a little bit because you're a tiny thing compared to this log. You go smash into this tree in the back, and you land on the ground. And then you guys start to hear help, 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 and it sounds like children. Help us, please help.
Children in the forest.
Are they-
I don't know about that.
Can I tell if they're like yelling from far away or if they're quietly yelling so they don't get spotted? You know what I mean?
Roll me a what check would this be? He just immediately does it.
I rolled. I'm just waiting on the
I feel like perception.
Perception, yeah, roll,
Yeah.
yeah.
15.
15.
Yep.
Oh, and you rolled just high enough to know that this is not your typical cry for help. In fact, it is at the same pitch level. It is loud, like, you can hear it's very loud, but at the same time, it doesn't change its pitch. It is constantly going, help, 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 help. You recognize that this isn't an actual child screaming for help.
It's repeating.
It's repeating.
Soundboard.
It is actually almost as if it's mimicking the voice. So it's not audible in the common language.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Could it
With
be coming from
with your
a,
15, it's kind of circling you now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And,
Everybody draw arms. This isn't human.
and with your
ground for Kenku.
with your 15 and you say you rolled a 19? Kyle?
Oh, my previous roll was a 19.
It was a 19. Okay, cool. So with those rolls, you guys avoided the traps. There was a pitfall that opened up, but Jaria was quick enough to like notice that it was there, so you avoided it and you activated it, but you just avoided the actual fall. There was a net trap that was going to swoop you up, Bunny, but you also saw the wiring and that it was way up into the tree.
We've come up on quite a clearing.
Yeah, they're clearly ready for us. Ah.
Yeah.
Can I see my shoe anywhere? Looks in the pit. No!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, with that nat one, your shoe went flying.
No!
And but
It's still in one piece. Oh god.
Shh, stop yelling.
because
Get your
you
weapons out.
because you activated
man.
one trap, roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh no. Alright.
I should probably do the same. Hold on.
Ooh, okay, finally get a good roll, jeez.
11.
21.
Oh wow, 21.
7.
There was an 11. There's a 7. There's a
If you'd like, I could track initiative for you.
Jake.
Stop being such a DM. Who do you think you are?
Okay.
You're on our side. You're
Alright.
on this side of the table, Jake.
There was a 21.
Yep.
From Kevlock.
Nice roll, Kev.
This is
Thanks,
mine.
thanks, man.
There was an 11.
Yep, for Bunny.
Bunny. Okay. And there was a 7.
For Jaria.
Jaria.
I just realized I actually got a 14 because Haringans are better at initiative. Did you add that already, Kyle?
Yeah.
Harrigan bonus.
Whoa, how'd
That's
you guys remember this so fast?
Yeah.
that's totally fine. It doesn't change any
Okay.
order. And so as Kevlock stands up, you guys are ambushed by 4 Kinku.
Ha!
I got Kinku art. Yeah.
Ken
Let's see it.
I hope it's Ken Cool.
Oh, it's Ken Cool.
Whoa. This is
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. They come out of
Ken
the shadows.
Crazy.
They got short bows, they got short swords, and they're ready to go. And given that nat 1, you open a trap, you guys are surprised.
Oh shit.
That was it. Yeah. But it's Kevlock's turn. Go ahead, Kevlock. Hit me with it.
All right. So, I'm going to try to. Gonna look around these guys' outfits and kind of be like, hey, you guys got all matching outfits, huh? You guys in some kind of boy band or something? And I'm gonna use vicious mockery. So they have to roll a wisdom. A wisdom saving throw, please.
For all of them, right?
Just one guy.
Oh, just one. Oh, you
The guy
look
who-
at
Yeah.
you look at one and you say that he just goes, "Help me, help me, help me," and he rolls a 2.
All right. That means he's gonna take 3 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Ooh.
So that one kind of hurt him. Yeah, you do need some help with that look right there.
I have to do a DM thing. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yep.
4.
Been there.
Yeah, all right. So you say he takes.
They don't have names.
They don't have unique backstories and wants.
Help me! Help
There's
me!
not a scar over one of their eyes.
Help
You
me!
didn't create a character packet for each individual enemy you would be fighting.
I almost did. I almost went to the length. Yeah, so he takes that 3 damage, but because of their feat being ambusher for the first round, which gives them advantage on attack if surprised, it is actually canceled out with your disadvantage, and that is the one that is going to do a short sword attack, and it just jumps towards you and goes for a hit.
Oh crap, he didn't like that. Alright.
Oh, and he lands for 22.
Oh Oh my. Yep. That's Yep. That's definitely well past my armor
This
class.
is very diabolical on this end. That's 8 damage.
Ooh, all right. Ooh. Take another 8. I'm bleeding, guys. Little blood seeping out of his side there.
And just for sake of conversation, that's Kinku 1 that just attacked you. There's 4 of them.
All right. Excellent.
And then
Ken Kuno.
Ken Cano's turn up next. So this one's going towards Bunny for, oh wow, they are packing. Also for 22.
I would advise you to stop now while you're ahead.
Help me.
It's gonna hurt me. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
I hate broken records, Bun, because then you gotta go out and find a new one, and that's hard.
That is 6 damage.
Shit.
Hey man, if you ever want to go shopping for records, just let me know. We'll have a good time.
I rolled pretty low, by the way, on my when I was doing my health rolls. I decided to do rolls for health instead of average.
You fool.
Truly.
That takes it to Bunny's turn.
So I'm struck.
Yeah,
by
he
a
comes across short sword.
I tried to warn you. And there's a little bit of red in my eyes as they widen out a little bit.
Here we go.
Just a smidge.
Is it fully happening? You want me to switch your look?
Not fully happening. It's just a little. It's like switching between. I'm like, prepare to be sliced. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put a hex on this guy. They can hear you, Kel.
There's an audience for this out there. You know?
There is.
This is what the people tune in for.
That's what it
right
is, yeah.
here.
Hexblade's Curse. Okay. So the one that just hit me is going to be cursed for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my glaive and slice him.
Yeah.
For that, I rolled a total of 14 to hit.
Yeah, you slice him.
Hell yeah. Okay, so it's going to be this much damage. Plus 3 more. Oh, not very much. 9 slashing damage. And I have a feat that means when I use slashing damage to somebody, I can reduce their speed by 10 feet. So I'm going to like swoop around and aim for like the back of the leg.
I see it.
Yeah.
Chunk out and slow the little
Yeah,
fucker.
you chop off one of its talons, and it was just like it kind of like hobbles a little bit. I was like,
You don't have much time to escape now.
help me!
Where did you hear that voice?
And it is Kinku number 3. It takes his short bow and is realizing the danger that's happening with Bunny just growing more and more intense, and it shoots a short bow right towards Bunny.
Okay.
For it's unnatural for an unnatural 20.
All right.
All right. So Kevlock
Oh?
is going to suddenly pull out a lute and do a quick strum, but it's not a strum. It's more of like a really ear-piercing sound when you're able to like kind of like slip across the string. And basically, it's very distracting. It's very eerie. Yeah, exactly. It's that. And he's going to cast silvery barbs.
Ooh, nice.
Magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. And then I'll go and say, since Droya hasn't gone yet, I'm going to give him advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Such a cool spell.
Right?
Yeah, so with that
Using all the time on me, so
re-roll,
now I'm like, haha.
the Kinku number 3 rolls a 9, and it's just enough for that arrow to go out and just miss. And it curves and hits a tree in the back, taking it to
A nod at you, Kevlock.
to Jaria's turn.
Let's see, which Kenku am I closest to?
You're closer to number 4.
number 4.
Yeah.
Then let's go for number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not complicated. Although, in terms of the trap I was just near, how close to that pit am I in the Kenku?
That is to your right, but a little bit behind you. Since you saw it, you like stepped and passed it, so it is behind you.
Okay, so the Kenku's in front of me.
Yeah, they made like this little semicircle. We have 1 and 2 over there closer to Kevblock, and then number 3 is a little ways distance because of that arrow in front of Bunny.
Okay. In that case, I wonder if I could. Ooh.
Could you?
I know. Oh, maybe I can't all in one turn. That would be too many actions. So
Monks have actions for days.
I mean, you can string them together if you have enough, I guess, key points. But because I know there's one where I can like knock people 15 feet. So I was trying to try to get in between the Kenku and the hole, and then maybe knock the Kenku into the hole. It's too much. It's not gonna happen. And you know what? Deep thinking isn't really Jaria's thing. So, as monkey as he is, so he's gonna just start by rushing up on Kenku 4, go for that quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Just a right old bop.
Bam, bam.
Bop, bop, bop.
And that's gonna be a 16.
Yeah. You hit.
And that's gonna do 5 damage. But as my bonus action, as my whole monk deal, with my other hand, I can do an unarmed attack.
Cool beans.
So it's like a bop bop.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. He makes these noises.
He makes
bop
bop,
bop.
bop.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
The unarmed attack.
The both confused part is like, Bob, that's what you got, Bob?
I feel like this is probably gonna miss though. It was a 5 for the unarmed attack.
Oh yeah, no, that misses.
Oh, wait, you have advantage.
Oh.
Because of that.
So it's gonna be a 15.
Yeah, 15 hits.
And that'll do another 1 damage.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
You gotta be adding your dex to that, I think, right?
Adding my dex to the unarmed?
Or wisdom. Yeah.
I add it to strike, like to make sure it hits, but I don't think I add it to the damage.
You also add to damage. Yeah.
Oh,
shit. Strike, you add to damage. Yeah.
Then it's gonna be 4. Then it's gonna be 4 damage.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll take that.
That's worth it.
Heck yeah.
That makes all these unarmed strikes worth it, you know.
And one more thing for you, Kyle, just from last time. Your flurry of blows, you don't have to roll to do that.
Oh, I just have to spend the key point?
You just have to hit you spend the key point, and then you just have to hit.
Oh, great. Cool. Great.
We're good.
Wait, no, but isn't there it says here there's a key save DC for the other party, so they do have to make a saving throw.
Yeah,
that depends on the thing. Like you're tripping them,
strike,
right?
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't need them to save in order to get unarmed or
the blows.
Yeah. You just get
Flurry
2 unarmed strikes for a bonus.
Yeah, and
Sweet.
That's the flurry, baby.
Was that it for your turn?
That will be all.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, number 4, after taking that bop bop, he looks at you and is just like, "Help me, help me!" And
These fucking guys.
It's going for a slash with its short sword, and these guys they're really good.
They're hitting.
Another 22.
Wow, you're rolling. You've got that DM rolling now.
Is that the power of the DM?
Feels good, doesn't it? Yeah.
Jake, what have you done? What have you done, Jake?
You created a monster for 7 points.
Oh.
I'm pissed. That was against who?
That was against Joria.
Oof.
Yeah, so with that slash,
How wounded are you?
That brings me down to 16. 7, right? Yeah, that brings me down to 16.
Ooh. I might have.
Kill him faster.
I don't look.
And what are you at right now, Bunny?
I'm actually fine. I'm
Okay.
fine.
That takes it back to Kevlock.
All right. So Kevlock sees that these guys are hitting hard, so he is going to pull out his spare pipe that he always has on him, of course, just in case anything happens to the main guy, and he's going to
Not the
blow-
one you traded.
Nah,
not
of course
the
not.
one
No, no,
that
that-
you.
that
Not
one
the
was
one
really
that
cool.
you dropped.
That's the
This one's like-
recreational
Another
one. That's the
It's like
recreational
a little like one of those little
Yeah.
one hitters. Yeah, it's like a
You
little one
don't-
hitter.
Absolutely.
And blows it in their faces, and as their eyes blink and they shift back and focus, there looks like to be 3 other Kevlocks in the area, and he has casted mirror image.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta
okay.
meet our artificer.
Is that to the 3 closest to you, the 2 closest to
So
you?
basically, the way it works is until the spell ends, every time I am targeted with an attack, I can roll a d20, and if I roll a certain number, depending on how many duplicates I have left, it hits my duplicate. The duplicate gets destroyed, but I don't get hit.
Right. Okay. That's
It's not
cool.
actually targeting enemies. It's a buff for.
Right,
Kevlar.
exactly. It's on me. The spell is technically on me. But
That's cool.
But they think they're high, so it's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh, and then of course I'm going to play some music, which all 4 begin to play at the same
Oh,
time.
sick.
In this beautiful harmony, and I'm going to cast, or I'm going to inspire my fellow companions because I'm a bard and I forgot I could do that. I'm going to give my inspiration to Bunny.
Nice. Oh,
Hell yeah.
That's a nice
Go,
simple
go
move.
on.
It's coming. It's coming.
Start playing some like death metal to like get him all psyched up.
So Kenku number 1 kind of like shakes his eyes, trying to like clear his eye vision, and he's like looking at you and is going, "Help me, help me!" it's going for a short sword strike.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay. This is my first time using this spell, so I'm pretty excited. All right. Ah, boo! I did not. Okay, so I rolled a 3, which means it does hit me.
Well, I rolled an 8, so it does not hit you.
Oh, all right, excellent.
Yeah, it goes for a strike.
You
but
just missed 4 of him.
It's still, yeah, it's confused. Missed all
Ah,
4.
Miss me, miss me.
the other Kenku next to it just like, help me, help me, help me, help me, and it switches to its short bow and tries to take another shot at any of the ones that it's able to hit towards Kevlock. Ooh, do you have to do it again, or is that at one
Sorry,
time?
is this number 2 or number 3?
This is number 2.
Okay, because I thought he was right next to me.
You have number 1 is right next to you, and number 2 is in the same area as well.
Okay, because if it's right next to me, then he will have disadvantage if he's hitting with a long range attack.
Oh wow! All right. That is a 16 with disadvantage.
All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and roll to see if this time, yes. So while the arrow does strike true, it pierces through one of the duplicates and it poofs away in its smoke, and now I have 2 duplicates left.
Right on.
So my DC becomes harder as I try to avoid it. Yes.
And that sends it to Bunny's turn.
All right,
There's
go Bunny
still
Bun.
more of us than there are of you.
Yes.
How hurt is the guy that's right in front of me?
You talking
With my
about
hex. I think he's number
That was-
1. Or
you
whoever I
hex
hit.
you hex number 2.
Okay, so
Yeah,
number
he's
2.
he's hobbling. This guy's hobbling.
All right.
What's
that's-
bloody? Bloody is half.
Yep.
He's bloody.
Okay, I'm gonna double up on curses here. I'm gonna hex him with a bonus action,
I'm gonna hex him.
and I'm gonna give him disadvantage on dexterity ability checks whenever he does the whole duration of his hex.
Mhm.
I guess dexterity ability checks. Why not? And then I'm going to rush up and get like a kind of some air, and now he's double hexed, so he's like just as shadowy as I am, and as I'm approaching him, my eyes are shining in this red, and my blade is all cloaked in shadows, and I go, taste my steel. I rolled a nat 1.
Womp womp. Alright, then don't use your bardic.
Oh, I do have bardic inspiration. Do it.
But it's only a d6. It's not. Don't.
Yeah.
What a build up. You're swinging down, and like it's like it's furious, man. You jump up, and it's this entire like taste my steel. It looks like it's smoking. Everything is slowing down. The Kenku's going, help me. And then as you slash down, you didn't judge the distance right, and you fall short with your steel glaive, and you just basically slash like the ground right in front of it, and it looks down, and it looks up at you and goes, help me.
The next one's for you.
But just then, you guys hear this loud and the Kenku all start to kind of look around.
Oh, that was a howl. The
I
mic
thought
cut
it
off
was
a little bit.
land whale, man.
I'll do it again.
Your howl is great. It's just cutting off your audio.
That's
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
You know what's coming.
Great howl. Oh,
the,
yeah.
The Kenkus are looking around. They're starting to panic now. And then you hear this and the Kenku scatter back into the woods.
Fuck, man. I need to finish that one with my hex on him if I can. It's bad for me if he gets away.
Well, with that nat one, yep.
Can I try it? Yeah, I don't know. Next turn.
If
maybe.
they're
Well,
running away,
all right,
don't we
then-
get opportunity attacks?
Yeah, well, as they're running away,
Yeah.
do you want an opportunity?
Of course.
Go for it.
All right, so I got 18 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
and damage for that is this plus 9. No. There it is. It's 8 plus 3, 11 slashing.
Wow. 11 is the exact HP that it had left.
Okay, sweet.
So
So-
as it's
Wow,
trying
that's
to run away,
Glaive is long too, so he's probably 10 whole feet away, and I just like thrust all the way the
oh
longest
yeah,
distance.
you thrust this glaive into its back. It pokes up and it gets stabbed and goes help, and it is obliterated with your glaive slash. The other three, they were any action from you guys? You guys want to try to?
I don't have a melee weapon in my hand. I said I had my loot, so I'm gonna stick to that.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, the fourth one was right next to me, right? So if we need to disengage, I already did 9 damage. I'll see what I can do with my quarterstaff again.
Bonk him, Joria.
Yeah, just a nice bat on the top of the head there.
Little bop bop.
It's gonna be a
Bonk him with the
14.
horny stick.
Yep, 14's enough.
Woo! And that's for 6 damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you bop him for 6. It doesn't take him out, but this thing is like hobbling.
Do you, as a bonus action, get to do that unarmed strike? So
Oh,
try that.
yeah, you do.
And that's
I
a
don't think you
nat
can
20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think you can make a bonus action as a reaction. What?
I'll allow it.
It's not 20.
It's cool for story.
You gotta do it.
What do you
I
see?
got
You
it.
just do like a palm strike.
Yeah, I should, or even better yet, I'm just gonna take my little magic monk finger and I'm gonna flick.
Yes. I love that.
So you hit him with your quarterstaff. You bop him on the head, pop, and it turns around to like really question you. Like there's a bigger danger, and you're still, and you flick him on his beak, and it's and it's just enough to make his neck kind of like snap.
Oh god.
Shit.
And
Oh no, that was too far.
But-
But
Went
oh,
too far, man.
Oh, I didn't want that. That was bad. I
and
didn't want
it is
that
like
happen.
it's stumbling, and then it falls into the
Look
pit.
at the way his neck is bent, man. That's just wrong.
I think it could recover, and then it falls in the pit.
falls in the
and makes the neck even worse. It's like, oh, there's no coming back.
No,
from
he
that
landed on
one.
my shoe, bro.
You hear the
It
thud,
breaks the shoe.
and just then,
Well
as
struck.
everything scatters, you guys are faced with the big, bad
Dun dun dun.
He is holding a spear in hand.
Ooh, nice.
He has this yellow, almost magical look to him. In the face, certain creatures, they glow at night. He has this glowing yellow aura about him, and he's ready for action. And he says,
Me too.
"You guys are disturbing my forest."
Oh, is this your
Whoa.
forest? My bad. I didn't know, man.
Your forest that's so possessive. This
put a
forest
sign
is
up.
for all of us.
If you don't leave, I'll huff, and I'll puff,
He's gonna say the thing.
and I'll blow you away.
I don't
No,
care
man,
how
I don't-
impressive you are. We'll
I don't do
still
blow, man. I
flick ya.
prefer the herb. I'm okay.
And he is ready to fight. You guys,
Alright.
you guys got time for a good another battle?
Let's do it.
All right,
Yes.
it is back to Kevlock.
All right. Is he wearing any armor at all?
No armor. This guy is straight up wolf, head to toe.
Standing on two
I
legs
mean-
with a spear.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
he has like a loincloth.
Shit,
Covering
boy,
that
no.
wolf
All right. So, Kevlock is going to, as he steps forward, approaching the big bad wolf with his two duplicates next to him. He's gonna kind of play a little. So this is when I don't know enough about music as much as Kevlock does. Little strumming, and you see that the excuse me.
There's the pipe.
Yeah, it's the pipe. The big bad wolf spear begins to glow. At first just glowing, but then it begins to become very hot. And the glowing becomes a white hot glow
Yeah.
as he casts heat metal.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Oh boy, this is when having his. Oh no! I just looked at. It's a nat 1. So.
Oh,
Ooh, all right.
Matter.
Drops it.
He drops
Gonna
it.
roll 2d8.
Hit me with the damage.
All right, so that's gonna be an 8 plus a 3, 11 damage.
Oh wow.
Fire damage.
All right. Yeah, this is a good start.
Alright, and then let's see if it doesn't drop the object. It has disadvantage on attacks. Okay, and then I'm gonna play one more quick da-da-dum and give Joria a point of some bardic inspiration.
You said it
Have
has
that.
disadvantage.
if he keeps the.
Oh,
if
he
it
kept.
kept, if it kept the object, like
he
if
dropped
it,
it.
yeah, but it's good now.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
it cool down by the time he would go?
Yeah, but I can use a bonus action on each of my subsequent turns if I want to light it up again.
So currently, at least until your next turn, it's still hot.
Yeah.
Like
that's
he
fine with
couldn't
me.
pick it up right now.
No, he can't
makes
pick it up.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a nat 1. That thing roasted his
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. All of that happens. He takes the damage. It singes his hands. He drops it and says, "I don't need my spear
Oh no.
to chew the likes of you." But it is Bunny's turn, so go ahead, Bunny.
All right. So as I draw my shadowy blade out of the chest of this Kenku, you see that the curse that was the weird shadowy hex that was on the Kenku, the energy from it flows into me, and it sort of heals my wound that had sliced into my chest.
Ooh, cool.
And I turn, and now I'm Bad Bunny.
Oh, let me do the thing. Here we go,
I'm-
folks. Don't
Yes.
worry. Hold on, it's gonna get awkward. Oh, here we go.
Can I show you why you did need your spear? And
Epic.
that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Forget you still have your bardic.
So as a bonus action, the hex that was on the Kenku, I point my glaive at this guy, and it like hits him with this little demonic brand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to rush him and try and stab him with my glaive.
Let me get Bad Bunny on the screen.
There he is.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I rolled 23.
I'm not even gonna look. That sounds like it hits.
My damage for that one. Okay, beautiful. This. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so let me. Oh, nice. All right, so the damage is a total of 18 slashing damage.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah. What's my? Well, some of that is necrotic damage and some of it's slashing.
Okay.
But 4 of it's necrotic.
I mean, as a new DM, that sounds great. Yep, you use necrotic damage, and it's like boiling his skin. That's what I think necrotic does. And
I love it.
yeah. So this thing is he comes in, makes this huge monologue, and you guys are absolutely just like giving him the business. It is now Daria's turn.
Let's see. In relation to again, me,
Yeah.
the wolf,
Yeah.
the hole, where
No. So you guys were heading in a path towards all of the homes. So you you're still facing that direction, going south. So he's at the southern end, and all the traps are now behind you.
How many feet behind me?
Well, because you haven't moved yet, it is still about 5 feet behind you, and he's roughly within the same distance. You know, given that he just got attacked by Bunny.
So if I were, say, to jump over him,
Okay.
land behind him, how many feet would he be from the hole? Like 15, would you say? 10, 15?
He'll be 10.
Yes. So let's do this.
But you give me an athletic roll.
Let's see. I have my rabbit hop ability.
Yeah.
Jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So I can jump 10 feet
you can.
without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yep.
So I can hop right over
You know what?
his head.
As a Harrington, yeah. Go for it.
Super
So
cool.
You hop over his head. He's just
And
like,
then-
oh no.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to spend a key point
Mhm.
to use one of my open hand techniques. I will use Flurry of Blows. So let's see. I think. Am I rolling to hit, or is he rolling for a wisdom saving throw? I think
Just gonna roll. You get 2 unarmed strikes in addition to whatever your regular attack was gonna be.
Yeah, because
Well, the Flurry of Blows is going to be the attack, so I think it's just the 2 unarmed strikes. Because my
Oh.
action was going to be the jump, and the bonus action is the
Oh,
Flurry of
it
Blows.
takes an action to do that jump. Oh,
Because
I think they're
It's-
technically both
it's a
bonus
jump,
actions.
yeah.
So if I
Okay.
use the one as an action and the second as the bonus action,
the royal might decide to allow that. That's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, no, yeah. That sounds cool. Yeah, you jump over there, you do that flurry of blows.
Yeah.
You said, are you trying to knock him prone into?
Flurry of blows is the one that's gonna knock him back, or no?
as
that
part of
makes
an
no
open
sense.
hand technique, there are 3 things I can do with Flurry of Blows.
Mm-hmm.
1, he does a dex save to be knocked prone, or 2, he makes a strength saving throw. If he fails, he's pushed 15 feet. So he has to do a strength saving throw. But I guess first, the 2 unarmed strikes to see what happens there.
All right, I think Sean, correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't want to disrupt the game at all, but
you're doing
just
great.
to clarify for the monk.
Yeah.
Kyle, I think those 3 things that you listed, flurry of blows, the knockdown, and the knockback, are the 3 different things you can do with your key. Flurry of blows is not the qualifier for those other 2 things.
I'm reading this page right in front of me from the 5e handbook.
Those are
It says,
open hand techniques.
whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your Flurry of Blows, you can impose one of these following effects on the target.
Okay. Then you win. Get it?
Sorry, I know. I'm the one who's
no.
like, but the handbook says.
No, I do the
No,
same
I
thing
just-
to Jake
I
all
just-
the time.
The monk is like one of the most complicated classes, I think. Get
we're
'em.
going for broke. We're going for broke
Get 'em.
here.
Get him.
So I guess with the hitting. So am I rolling to hit, or is
Yeah.
he rolling the wisdom save?
You're rolling
Well,
unarmed
first,
strikes.
first you
Here.
see if you hit with those attacks, and then if you hit with those attacks, then
We'll do the extra. Yeah. So go ahead, roll
Gotcha.
your damage.
Yeah.
Or roll your hit. I'm sorry, roll your hit.
All right. The roll to hit is going to be a 19.
Yeah, you hit.
So then my 2 unarmed strikes. I'm adding my. Did we say I'm adding my dex to
your
the
dex.
damage?
Yeah,
Wow.
add your dex.
Wow, that's gonna be crazy then, because that means I did 12 points of damage. Because I do, plus 3 for
Each
each.
strike is its own attack roll.
Wow, yeah. All right, then yeah, that means I did 12, which I was not expecting, because I did not know I could just add my dex to this damage. Yeah, that's gonna be a total of 12. So we
Malay classes,
All right.
man.
Yeah. You hit him for 12. You hit him in his back, and as you hit him, he does kind of stumble forward as if he's about to fall, but does a 16 save him?
Let's. I gotta go back to my reading. Yes, that does save him. yes.
However, Kevlock is going to do that shriek on his
No,
guitar again, and he's going to cast silvery barbs on that saving throw, and he's got to re-roll.
Yeah. All right.
Teamwork.
And
You have to beat.
he has
you have to beat
to-
a 13.
He has to re-roll and take the lesser of the two, or just re-roll.
Correct.
Just
Yeah,
advantage.
take the lesser of the two. Yeah.
Well, the lesser of the two is still that 16.
Sorry.
So,
Well, in that case, Silvery Barb's still going to grant advantage. So let's see, who's next? Is it Bunny next?
well, next would be Wolf.
Oh, okay.
And
in
then
that case-
you. Yeah.
Okay, then I will give. Do I get myself?
I think you can. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? My attack's a garbage. I'm gonna give Bunny advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
So as
Oh yeah.
Jerry jumps over, turns around and does his flurry of blows, and the wolf kind of lunges forward. It kind of keeps his balance and goes towards Bunny for a bite. This thing is going to try to bite you.
Bring it.
And it does not. It does 7. It does a 7 to hit.
Sorry.
But
I bash him back with my glaive.
he has a multi attack, so he takes
Sure
one
does.
chomp, but he also goes for another chomp. 2 chomps.
Double
Two drops one time.
Take it back now, y'all.
Does a 9.
No.
Seems my luck has run out.
Isn't that the way?
That's the way. This is the way. So it takes it back to Kevlock.
All right. I don't really have a lot of good attacks. So I think what I'm going to do is I will. You know what? I'll do this for the chat.
Sean,
Yeah.
I don't want to make assumptions. Just want to make sure you're purposely covering your camera currently, right?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay,
I am.
that's
yeah.
fine. That's
Sorry.
That's what I assume.
okay.
They know what they're doing.
So how many feet is he in front of the pit?
In front of the pit, I would say 5 feet now.
All right. He is going to lock eyes with the wolf, the big bad wolf, and is going to play almost like as if he were accompanying a snake charmer. And he is going to say, almost like if he's talking to a dog, all right, back up. And he is going to cast suggestion. So I guess back. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I guess it's a sentence or two, so I can say, why don't you move on back there? Oh wait, never mind. It cannot do something that it will obviously harm it. Okay, never mind then. That doesn't work. And he's still got the two.
Tell
the
him
two
to
images
gently
around
climb
him.
down into the hole.
Right? Gently climb down into the hole. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over to Juria
Juria.
and cast Cure Wounds. That's That's what I'm gonna do.
Jerry.
Jody.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
Alright. And I'm gonna heal him for 9 damage.
Oh,
Or
sweet.
9 undamage. I don't know.
9 anti-damage.
There we go.
Yeah.
Damage and anti-damage.
Yeah, you do. You heal him up. There's 9 more healthy bars in Juria's life now. That passes it to. Do you have any other action or anything?
I think that's it. Them bars. Oh, and then I guess, has anyone used up their bardic yet?
Nah, I think they also hold
Alright.
on to it.
Alright, in that case, it is the end of my turn.
All right, go for it, Bunny.
All right. Just because I want Kyle's prophecy to be fulfilled, I'm going to use my bonus action to hop, disengage / hop over to the other side of the hole, which is roughly like 10 feet diameter, 8 feet diameter. How big's this hole that we're talking about?
It's about 20 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shit.
it's a big hole. Well, because Juria had walked by, it was just on the right side. So Juria noticed the circumference was a little bit different than the rest of the floor. Yeah.
well, fix. Okay. I'm attempting it anyways. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leap up into the air in such a way that I can leap over the opening and still land on the other side. So I'm not leaping right down the middle because then I wouldn't make it.
You're cutting a corner essentially of a
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But while I'm in air, I want to cast lightning lure from my glaive.
Oh, okay.
On the wolf. Which, if I hit him, I can use it to pull him towards me. Into the hole.
Okay.
And I don't have to do it in air. I just want to because it sounds more like cool.
It's a cool move.
That's sick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Try to hit.
All right. Here's my lightning lure strike. Oh,
that was a lot of dice. You got.
I rolled.
Okay.
And I rolled on the iPad. Which one do you want me to use? Because I was like just clicking both buttons at the exact same time.
Gotta use the real dice.
Yeah. The real dice number.
Okay. The real die number is 8 total.
Oh no.
Well, you do have a bardic inspiration.
I have silvery barbs. Advantage.
Oh yes. Oh,
Nat 20.
yes!
Hey.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah. This thing does damage too, right?
Yeah, it won't deal too much.
Well, I do the max plus a roll. It might.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 lightning damage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
And I can pull him up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me.
Okay. Yeah. So you hit this thing. What color is your lightning?
It's just a harsh general
Just regular
grievous
lightning.
blue.
All
Or
right.
what's his name?
This blue lightning strikes Big Bad right in the middle of the chest, and its yellow aura kind of turns green now as it's being pulled towards the pit trap. And yeah, you successfully pull this thing, and it's falling down into the pit, in which it takes. That was a good amount of damage too. Boop boop. So it falls down and it lands super loud. Like whatever shoe that was down there, whatever kenku that was on top of that shoe, it is now flattened, and this thing has landed, and it looks up like super like broken, just like trying to find you guys. It just goes, "You'll pay for that." He's not dead. He has 1 hit point left.
Oh, let's go.
He's
And I'm
just-
on the other side smiling down at him.
And that takes it to Juria. If you want to end him or cease the battle.
Finish him.
It's 20 feet deep, by the way, so he's not getting out.
Snap.
let's just put him out of his misery, bud. He's gonna starve down there. He's probably got like a broken leg or two.
Probably got some broken shards of the shoe pipe sticking in.
Oh, he's gonna bleed out. We gotta end this quick. He just like walks up to the edge and like aims his dart there.
Oh, the dart.
The dart. He's gonna aim a dart, and that dart, the throw is an 18.
Yeah, you hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Any
quick
cool
and
way?
painless way to go.
Cool way you want to throw this dart? Are you aiming anywhere particular?
I'm gonna use my hippy dippy monk knowledge and just aim for like an acupuncture specific spot, just right at like the base of the spine. It's like this is gonna do the trick, bud.
Yeah, he's on his belly. You send that dart, it zips down, and it hits him right at the base of his spine, where like the tail and the spine kind of connect. And at first he goes, and then he explodes too. Poof, he blows into this puff cloud of this yellow, purple, like this haze of a cloud forms at the bottom, and then poof, it shoots out of the pit straight to the sky, and it's just there's this pillar of like a purplish yellow light just going straight up, and it's there.
And as that happens, Sharia goes, Elvis has left the building.
You guys just defeated the big bad wolf.
Woo! Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Not us.
When he dies, I gain some hit points back.
Noted. Jake wants everybody.
So I breathe in some of this.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me hit that.
Fog.
Do you does this revert you back?
My breath. I slowly steady my breath and stop glowing a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, is the danger gone? Is the danger gone?
Hey man, you all right there?
Yeah,
fine. Is everybody else fine?
I'm not. I don't think I'd want to snort something like that, man. That's too much.
Hey man, don't knock it till you try it.
That's hard. That's too hard for me. I like to keep it light.
I've snorted some mean stuff in my day.
And then look how it stunted your growth, bud.
What are you talking about? I'm one of the tallest gnomes.
What happened here? Have you ever seen a wolf like this?
You did that, bud. You and me and Joey over here. We all did that.
I mean, with the glowing and the explosion of mist. I don't know what the. Have you seen something like this before?
Oh man, I see that shit all the time. But
I want to make like a nature check or an arcana check to see if there's anything.
Yeah. Give me a nature and arcana.
5.
Nope. You don't really recognize you don't recognize this mist, this cloud, this light. You don't recognize anything.
See, maybe I can do like, would it be like a history check or something to see if in my monk travels I've come across either a story of someone who has encountered this or if I have encountered this.
Yeah,
Normally when I take a wolf's life, it doesn't explode in that way.
We can go with a history.
That's a 6.
You can use your well, I don't know if it's useful, but you could use your bardic if you wanted.
Yeah, probably still wouldn't be high enough.
Yeah, you same with you. You just you know about lights in general and smoke that's commonly used for like disappearing stuff in your monk nature, but you don't recognize the significance of this particular pillar of light.
Yeah, I got nothing but.
Surely between Kevlock's history and academia and his past in and in
smoke.
drugs. Yeah, clearly it's some combination of the two. He must know something.
Let's do
I roll
it.
Arcana or
Kev, lock it up for us.
You can
Alright, let's do it.
You can do Arcana, or whichever one's better.
That's a. Let me see which one's better. I'm just gonna look at the old stats really quick. Yeah, that's gonna be a 7. Yep.
You guys evenly did great. No one recognizes the purpose or understands this light that's going through this pit trap into the sky. You are all very amazed by it, but no one can really identify or understand what it means.
I guess I would want to, if we're done here, I would want to just go and check that the houses are clear. I'd like finish the map up, and then go get our XP and done our quest.
Yeah. So you guys are walking towards following the map. You exit into this beautifully, like, it's a clear space. Like, there's the grass looks great. There's a garden that's well kept up. It turns out this wolf actually has a green thumb and is really good at farming and building. It's no longer 3 houses. He somehow combined the elements of each, the stone, the sticks, and the hay. Each element has been combined into this giant manor. So it is. It is a full house. It's a full house.
What were we doing?
Did we shoot first in this? I'm trying to think back a little bit here. I think we mighta.
Yeah. So after that, in fact, the mailbox still says BB Wolf. So he did steal the land from the Arpeggios, but they sent you guys to get it back.
Well,
I'm a little bit pissed off by this.
Looks like our job is done.
You can't dwell on the past, Bun. You can only keep moving forward.
So you guys head back to Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
A quick moment of silence for the shoe pipe.
Any baby wolves in any of these houses?
No.
That we should be worried about.
Yeah, no baby wolves.
Add to the party.
No, there's nothing extra. It's just a house.
Lexi's character is a baby wolf in one of these houses.
Aw, can we keep it? Come on.
Yeah.
I want to ask, do we make it back to the Arpeggios?
Yeah, you guys make it back, no problem. Like, now that you've navigated through the Grimmburrow Woods south, once it was such an easy trip getting back, you might have still seen like maybe one Kenku keeping its eye on you, but they're not trying to do an ambush. They're just they just live in the woods, and they just hunt anybody that walks there. So yeah, you make it back to the Arpeggios. You meet with Dorius, and he was like, "Well, how did the excavation of the big bad wolf go?"
Would you have died if we didn't do anything? Or your family? Or somebody? Or been in mortal danger of some kind?
Well, you see, between the 3 of us, Rayma and Miko aren't normally more of the fighter types, and, well, whereas I'm pretty good with the guitar, I'm more of a support person than a fighter myself.
So you mean that you would have been the one that would have died probably if we would have left the wolf out there?
Well, so I wouldn't have dare gone back. That wouldn't have been up to me, no sir.
Right. I guess that's not really helping me, but we cleared it out.
Oh. Well.
I mean, you can't just go around calling yourself a big baddie and, not expect to be trounced. I think it's gonna be okay, Bunny. Don't let it hurt your fuzzy little head.
I'm scribbling angrily in a little journal.
Hey man, drilling's good for you. That's some good stuff. My students, my former students, they always talk about journal. It's good for you. Good for you.
Oh,
it's important to
my.
have that outlet, Bun.
Did you say students? Are you some type of teacher? Says Rayma.
Well, well, I'm retired now, but for you, lady, I'd I could teach you a lot of things.
Well, I love some lessons. I'm more of a singer myself, but if you got any vocal instructions, I will gladly partake.
I could always provide my expertise and services in the form of a private personal tutoring. Something I've
He can make you sing.
Hold on now. What are your Miko comes in into it? What's your intentions with my darling sister?
Your sister daughter. Ugh,
I said
that's
darling.
weird.
No. It's just my accent. I said darling with a G. My darling sister.
I just wanna, I don't know. You know what? Yeah.
He just wants to put a baby in her, but
Oh, right. So I never. You know what?
the natural
Doris,
order, bud.
let's leave these guys here. Let's just return
That's
to
another
our.
mind.
Please take as many things as you can with you when you go.
Oh yeah, no, not a problem, sir. Let me just. And he pulls out this bag of holding. He's like stuffing as much stuff as he can. Yo, we're very
Great
mobile.
cleaning tool, man.
Very mobile us here in the Eldritch Blast.
You had this bag the whole time.
Well,
Oh,
we had
wow,
to leave
probably have
in
a
a
few of
quick
them.
and hurry, so I just threw the most important things in this here bag so that we could get out skedaddly quick.
Well, now you've got a garden to enjoy. So
A garden. There's no. How did the rest of the houses look? Were the houses still there?
Well, yes
Partially.
and no. You got the house part, just
Oh.
not the sisters part.
Oh boy, well,
minus one S.
Yeah, this is like a house.
Well, you know what? The place is yours. That you can stay here in the green room. We'll be at the cool side of the pillow until the morning comes, and we're gonna head right back to our house. From what I'm understanding.
Kevlock has already found himself a hammock and is just chilling out in a pile of garbage. Hey, is this a sandwich? Did it used to be a sandwich? Whatever.
And Evelyn walks in. Jeriam, we got the ribs waiting just for you, darling. I know that you said that you were really looking forward to these ribs, and here they are. You did the task, and here you go.
Oh wow, this is the best. I gotta say, these ribs, I gotta hand it to you. These are the best ribs south of the Mason Grumwald line. This is incredible.
No, sir, you honor me. And then Dorius gives the key over to Bunny. Here you go, sir. Treat her kindly, if you will.
What? Who was it? Dorius?
Dorius handing Bunny the key
Yeah.
to the green room.
Thank you, and let us know if you need any life-saving assistance in the future.
Oh, absolutely, sir. We will for sure tell all of your tales to the rest of the crowd here in the Grimmburrow, and who knows, you might just bite on more than you can bargain for.
I doubt that.
I don't know. We can eat a lot.
Yeah.
Nobody picked up that spear, huh? Anything special about that spear? I go back for that. I'm like, shit. Everybody stay here. Don't leave. I'll be back.
Gonna
in,
retcon it like, oh yeah, it's not on the way out.
I'll be
yeah.
back in half an hour.
You're going back for the spear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
next episode or something.
Yeah.
But yes,
Alright.
I am going back for the
I was
spear.
gonna say by yourself, you're gonna split the party.
I want you guys to stay here and eat your ribs, and I need some time anyway.
Candle.
And I make a little tally in my journal. In my journal there's a smiley face and there's a sad face with X's over his eyes, and there's tallies beneath each one. And I'm gonna add 2 tallies underneath the dead person.
Keeping track.
Only
Scribble
2.
out a cat tally. Yeah.
I'm sure there's 3.
More of your journaling there, bud?
What do you mean?
You're really bad at math, Bun.
Oh yeah, you killed one too. Now I have to start counting your kills. Added another one as I have that internal dilemma.
We all gotta account for our actions, bud. You can't just say that because you didn't make the killing strike, you could have stopped me from making the killing strike, bud. Ethics and
Alright.
consequences. It's a gray field, bud.
Says the pacifist.
Yeah. He's not a pacifist.
Not-
You might have thought he was.
Not during fights. No.
He's just a finger killer.
I try to be non-lethal, but these hands, bud, they have minds of their own, bud.
That's just like their opinion, man.
I'm fighting
Hooray.
my own hands.
Yeah,
Hooray,
so-
adventure.
Yeah, so the adventure's over. You guys defeated the big bad wolf. You guys are settling down in the green room of the Eldritch Blast. You're kind of making it your base of operations, if you will, because you're going to be here for the next, I think it was 5 days, 4 nights. And, as you're kind of settling down and getting comfortable, roll me a D4, Mr. Bunny.
That's a 2.
Oh, okay, all right. And that too will be discovered on the next episode of Grimmburrow Adventures.
Grimmburrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, LeRoyal. Great job.
Yeah, you did, you guys. Thank you to the chat for joining in and seeing my
Thanks,
DM
everybody.
debut.
Top-notch
That was
DMing.
good.
Wow.
Yeah, great work, everybody.
Yeah, round of applause for everybody. Here we go.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. If you guys are in the chat, if you guys are excited and want to know what happens next, be sure to tune in on Tuesday at a time that is
7:30
somewhere.
we'll stream
Yep.
next week. Yeah.
That's the part.
And then after that, we're back to season 2 the following Tuesday. So tune in for the next chapter, the very first level 12 chapter of Roll For It. As we
Yeah.
get season 2 together live. These guys are just gonna keep getting tougher. LeRoyal, I feel so bad that we murdered your monster.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
that's
Stuff
how
like-
it goes.
Listen, he didn't have
I felt
much.
your heartbreak for that.
He,
Yeah.
he had maybe 2 things that I was like, oh, don't forget to do this. But given the balance between
Blow us away.
gust of wind, I was gonna do a gust of wind blow to try to knock you guys away. I was really trying to bite someone to turn them into a
Yep.
werewolf.
Oh,
It's always fun.
I was
Always good
going
stuff.
But no.
Wallace and Grummet already did the whole were-rabbit thing, so like...
Which would be a beautiful way to bring it back.
It's an homage,
Yeah. But yeah, as you guys probably understand and discovered, we are in the grim tales of fairy tales. So that's gonna be the theme for this adventure. Who knows but me?
Fun.
Yeah.
Poor Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah.
Big Bad Gardener. We definitely hit him first. He was like, hey, get off my property. We're like,
we were like, shut up, old man.
bad time for you. I don't even remember. It wasn't even me that hit him first, though. It was like, it was.
Yeah, it was the gnome did
Yeah,
just
Kevlock.
damage.
Yep, it was me.
It's like 26, I think, or something like that. It was a lot. It was a lot.
All right.
But yeah,
Good game, everybody.
good game.
Thanks so much for playing, and really appreciate you. And we'll let you know when the next one is. This
If,
adventure is kind of sub in, sub out. So
yeah, I mean, if we're going to raid, I don't know. Who to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to.
You're up there.